Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness here on magnificent Monday here in Connecticut. Rainy, raw, overcast, but life's magnificent, man, when you got double C's just flying all over the place. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Tools for the toolbox. Last week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps to paradise. Guys, that's mandatory. That's mandatory if you want the extraordinary results. Today, you can fill up your proverbial toolbox any way you want, but these things really, really help with me. I'm sure they're going to help with you. Okay? Let me honk a little bit, and we'll get going. Anyway, hellacious double C's, a little hiding, life's good. Anyway, hope you had a great weekend. I did. Absolutely magnificent weekend. Wonderful weekend. Keep the alliteration going. Anyway, nothing. Tools in the toolbox. Now, the 1SB mouthpiece, $10 book. Relax the corners, proper tongue position, and no air. Mandatory. If you want the extraordinary results, mandatory. Okay? And depending, everybody's different. But generally speaking, guys, they are in order of importance. I really do believe that if you want the extraordinary results, you need the 1SB mouthpiece. As I told you yesterday, number 5, you can get away. Nah, I'm not going to say you can get away with overblowing. You're not over the long term. Anyway, importance schmortens. If you're overblowing, then importance would actually be number 1. Okay? Anyway, I digress. Tools for the toolbox. Now, this rears its ugly head a lot. Okay? A lot. Now, every single person that comes to me, generally speaking, unless they have studied with myself or Jerry before, has never done this before. So to put the tongue in proper position, guys, it feels different. It feels different. And what happens when you put that mouthpiece up to your lips, it feels different and you hesitate. You're trying consciously or subconsciously, trying to coerce the chops to where they feel normal. Okay? You can't hesitate, guys. It's a French horn mouthpiece. Anyway, you can't hesitate. I know a lot of guys. Guys, you're trying to make it feel right. All that does is allow tension. That's all that does. Now, if you are an experienced player and that little hesitation is part of the whole situation, so be it. I know lots of great players that do hesitate. Guys, I don't believe it. I don't like it. Pop, pop, set up, spit. If you clam, you clam. Remember, you're doing this in practice. If you want to hesitate a little bit to make sure when you get out in the, well, again, if you're the professional, that's up to you. My way of thinking is it has to pop. Just immediately, no hesitation, boom. You set it up. That's one of the reasons why we set up breathing through the nose. Because when you set up, it doesn't change. If I'm going to breathe through my mouth, I'm set. I lost it. See what I mean? It's as simple as that. Don't hesitate. Now, one thing I don't, in theory, it makes sense. Place it on the mouthpiece on your lips while you're spit buzzing. That does it, well, in theory, it works. You can fool around with it if you want, but the fact of the matter is you've got a stationary object that you're trying to place on another object that is moving, vibrating, even though it's a little bit, and you're going to get very, very odd placements every single time you do it. It's not going to be the same. That's not good. You want to get it right, and you want to get a feel, and that is going to be comfortable for you. But you want to make it pop. Now, again, it's new. It's going to be new. I guarantee you, if you do that, just set up, pop, spit. I guarantee you, if you do that, in a couple days, you're not going to be able to go back to the old. Okay? Now, another thing to think about. Do anybody hesitate when they spit buzz? No. No. Boom, 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 boom. No hesitation. Guys, I guarantee you put that little tidbit in your toolbox, especially when you're practicing. It's going to help. It's going to help a lot. And if you get into a couple things, a couple situations where you put it on, it doesn't feel comfortable, but gee, it sounds great, you've learned something. If you put on there, it doesn't feel comfortable and it sounds like crap, you learned something. Remember, the tone will tell you. Don't hesitate. Anyway, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Guys, hang in there. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables. It looks like there's obviously some movement going on with the coronavirus. Several states are loosening things up. I told you, I think I'm going to Oklahoma just to get a haircut. But hang in there, guys. But don't let down with your health and fitness. Even when the corona scare is done, and it will be done, even when it's done, please keep with your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all. 1,